Hi all, I'm Melissa and welcome to Oh My Word, Melly. In today's video, I am here with my last now next books. So it's basically going to be like a tag where I talk about my last read book, the book I'm currently reading, and my hopefuls to read next or to start next. So without further ado, let's see what I read last and what I'm currently reading and my hopefuls. So this video will go on the lines of like a book tag where I have different prompts talking about my last, now and next read. So starting off with, what was the last book you read? The last book I read is none other than Love Me Do by Lindsay Kelk. Did this book meet your expectations? Heck yeah, that's like the summary of it. It just went beyond my expectations. It exceeded my expectations. Like, you can watch out my mini review of it in my July wrap up video which I posted last week. And guys, I can be biased because Lindsay Kelk is one of my favorite authors and I have read so many books by her already. But guys, Love Me Do just stood out from all of the books that I have read of hers. Like, I just can't even put into words why I felt so bound to that book. I just devoured it in a day. I just couldn't put it down. It was that amazing fall. It was a lovely refresher as well. Like, it wasn't anything special, but like you ended up creating connections with the characters and the story that I just enjoyed it so much. Will you recommend this book to others? Oh my word, yes. Go pick it up now, add it to your TBRs, read it right away if you all can. Like, it just was amazing for me. And not only Love Me Do by Lindsay Kelk, do check out her I Heart series, On a Night Like This, The Christmas Wish, and so many other books by her because I just love her style of writing. What is your current read? So my current read is A House of Roots and Ruins, which is the second book of the Sisters of Salt series, I'll say, because I am not sure if it's a duology or a series yet, and this is by Erin A. Craig. I really was excited to start reading this. So that goes to our next question, why did you pick up this book? So this book is a fantasy young adult horror romance kind of book which has like mysteries, a more gothic thriller kind of thing. I won't say it's like really horror, but like it has some spooky paranormal elements in it as well, which, guys, when I read House of Salt and Sorrows few years ago, that book I finished it in a day. I read it for Halloween, I think, in 2021. Wow, that book just blew my mind. And that's why when I knew another book is coming of that series, I had to pick it up. It was just released last month and I really had to pick it up. I really had to. If you still haven't read House of Salt and Sorrows, I think you should. It's a retelling of the 12 Dancing Princesses and it follows the sisters in this series as well. So, whoa, I had to like watch the 12 Dancing Princesses Barbie movie. I know, once I read House of Salt and Sorrows to see like, wait, what did I just read? Like, I wanted to know what the fairy tale was, and then now, oh my god, the retelling is so much more amazing. That was how my reaction was. How much time do you think you'll take to finish your current read? Ideally, I would have said a day or two, but I started this book last week and I really did not get a time to read. Work has been really hectic with a lot of changes happening, and I have been under the weather also most of the days last week, so I just did not have the energy to read. So I hope at least another 3 to 4 days if I do get the chance to read as well. But again, with working this weekend, I'm not sure, so we'll say at least a week. I really have more books to read this month, so I don't want to be dragging this. And for the little I have read, like I have read around 7 chapters already. I am hooked. I just can't imagine I am spending a minute without reading it. What genre would you like to read next? Is that even a question to ask moi? Oh my word, Melly will always pick romance. That's what it is, right? We have to agree with the truth with everything that is happening. So my next read definitely is going to be a romance book. So what I normally do is on Goodreads, I create custom shelves where I slot in books. So it's like creating a TBR for a month, but doesn't actually mean I will always stick to it. I may swap books and add new books or remove books that I already had planned for the month, and I see it's based on my mood, right? So I have a certain set of books that I want to finish reading this month, and most of it is romance, which let's see if I will read, but definitely it's going to be romance. I don't have any fantasy or mystery lined up. I do have one autobiography or a memoir, so we'll see, but majority or mostly it's going to be romance. What would you like to pick, a long read or a short read? I don't think I have the luxury of time to read a long read. Like if I did have that time, I would have like slotted Poppy War trilogy into my time, but I still don't have that luxury of time to read such lengthy books. So it's going to be somewhat of a normal length novel. So we'll say a short read. Mention some books you are eyeing. So some of the books that I am eyeing to start next would be Tokyo Ever After by Emiko Jean. One reason is because I need to read that book as a part of the Uppercase YA Reading Challenge. Again, if y'all don't know what is this Uppercase YA Reading Challenge that I am following throughout this year, y'all can click up here to find out about that challenge. I talked to y'all about each prompt in the challenge and each book I picked for each trope or prompt as well. So I need to start ticking those off. I really need to do a video of my progress in that because that is good progress. But yes, I need to read Tokyo Ever After, that duology by Emiko Jean as well. Next, I want to read Pool Boy by Nikki Sloan. This is one of my favorite authors' favorite books. That is Emmanuel Snow's favorite book, like one of the favorite books. She gave me a list, guys, and this too is a prompt that I have in the Uppercase YA Reading Challenge, which I have to read, or where I have to read a book recommended to me by my favorite author. I really can't wait to read it. I have been told it is steamy and also hot. So I really need to read that. And I also want to start the Kiss Quotient trilogy by Helen Huang, which is the Kiss Quotient, the Bride Test, and something else which I need to see. Yeah, the Heart Principles. So let's see, I have no idea, but those are some of the books that I'm eyeing to read next. So those were my last, now and next reads. What did y'all read last and what are y'all currently reading and what do y'all have planned for the future? Do let me know in the comments down below, or y'all can hit me up on my socials as well. I will leave them right here. And also, if y'all enjoyed this short video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up as well as share this with friends and family. Also, if y'all want to see more of me and my bookish recommendations, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on this little bell icon so that y'all get notified every time I post a new video. And with that and the promises of more fun and bookish videos in the weeks to come, here is me saying bye from Oh My Word.